Alright, these are top 5 skills you can have as a basketball player. Also, tell me your opinions in the comments because I averaged less than 2 points a game and have a career high of 7, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, alright, number 5 is having a good personality. If you're that type of guy who will constantly work and constantly push yourself and constantly show coach that you're committed and gonna be sticking with the team no matter how good you are, no matter how good the team is. If you're if you're a fret if you're easily able to make friends with your teammates, don't start beef with anyone, then that's a really good skill to have. It's that the reason I put it at number 5 is because it's not like needed per se, but it's still something that coaches love to see. Now, my opinion for number 4 is being able to be a guy who has like 25 to 30 points a night, because typically those guys are very, yeah, they may give you a bunch of points and may be able to bring you have a couple close games and like win you lots of games. But typically, if you score that much, you're not playing good defense. You have a pretty poor attitude. Although it's nice to have a guy who can do that, but typically they have a very poor attitude and they just don't try on defense typically. All right, number 3, being a lockup on defense. Because if you're able to get stops majority of the time, you're gonna create fast break opportunities for your other teammates. You're gonna get a ton of assists off turnovers, lots of steals, blocks, and coaches love that more than being able to score 25 to 30 points a night. Just being a lockup on defense, coaches love that. Number 2 is being a well-rounded player. Even if you're like a high level, like well-rounded player, being a good like sixth man off the bench who is pretty good at almost every skill. Coaches are gonna look at you and be like, that's gonna be your guy. You're gonna be that guy who can basically do everything. You might start off as a sixth man, as like a rookie, like in your first year, but the next year you might be a starter because, well, you got better, obviously. If y'all don't like and subscribe, then I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna steal your mozzarella cheese. Yeah. Number 1 is the pass first point guard. There are none of these point guards who are pass first point guards like John Stockton, Steve Nash, guys like that, who look for an open pass and try to lead the offense and run the offense like a point guard should. They watch too many Steph Curry highlights and think that they're him, and they take these terrible shots. A point guard is supposed to be the leader, and he's supposed to be the guy setting up his teammates for good buckets.
Thank you for your time.